What's up, everybody? This is Chris. I'm here with Marty.
Yeah.
We just got out of Marvel Night.
Yeah, with Samsung. Yeah.
And you got to test out the Samsung gear, the VR gear.
Yeah, the VR gear. But when they put it on,
what did you see?
So they gave me two options. It's like, you can play a game with asteroids. And I
played
played a
all
game with
those.
asteroids. I
Done.
grew up in the 80s.
Yeah.
I didn't actually grow up in the 80s. And then they're like, or you can play a Marvel game. I'm like, I want to play the Marvel game. They put it on, and it was a VR simulation of Stark Tower, of Tony Stark's workshop.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatevs. And you were like laughing at me because I was in my VR thing, and they told me I had to sit down and that I couldn't actually stand up. But I'm looking all around, and yeah, it's like his lab and it's the hangar with the ship. But it's really cool because the VR helmet had a button on the side, and that was sort of your action button. There was like yes and no, like cancel
Right.
and command. And so I'm looking around, and I had this sort of HUD overlay that looks like an Iron Man overlay, and so I'm looking around, and all of a sudden I see Captain America's shield, and I hit the HUD button, and then all of a sudden this like little dossier pops up with Captain America.
Like that.
Which is exactly, that's what a dossier is like. But you're just learning, you're sort of exploring the environment. It's like remember I Spy books?
Yeah.
This was like an I Spy IRL.
Ooh.
In real life. It's
I like
an
that.
acronym.
IRL.
But yeah, so we were and looking around. You see Hawkeye's bow, and then you see
I thought you were gonna say you see Hawkeye's butt.
you see Hawkeye's butt. You're like, Jeremy
I was
Renner,
like,
get out of
don't.
there. You don't belong there. But yeah, you're just looking around, and to me. So this is cool. This was, everything looked really cool. You got to turn around and see a monitor and see a clip from the Avengers, which is sort of like, oh man, you could do VR where you're just in a theater.
Right.
But we were walking on the way here, and I was like, this is sort of what I want from VR.
Right. You mentioned, what if VR let you walk around the Millennium Falcon?
Yes. And so, people are
awesome.
thinking of VR in like, we're going to play a Halo campaign, or we're going to, play a 20-hour Alien game. I kind of want to just go to a cool space and wander around.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what the Millennium Falcon. I don't know where the cockpit is to the chessboard to like the bang out closet.
You don't know where they hid in the compartment.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you can kind of scope it out because of the Kenner toy. But
yeah. But
is
I
that
don't think
accurate?
that's a 1-to-1 ratio. That thing fit.
I don't
fit under my race car bed.
Yeah.
So I couldn't have. And so that's to me. I looked at this and I'm like,
Race car bed.
this is what I want going forward with cool VR stuff. I want to explore, Westeros. I want to. Well, Westeros is a big place.
Yeah, that's
something small in Westeros.
Maybe
like
King's Landing.
King's Landing. Peter Dinklage's bedroom.
Yeah.
Even in real life.
With a black light.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what did you think of the actual gear? What did you think of the Samsung gear?
So the actual gear was really cool too, because it seems like Samsung is kind of partnering up with Marvel to, not only there's this headset that has the game, but there's also like actual gear that might appear in the movie.
Right.
There was like a new phone or tablet that was all on glass.
Yeah.
And then sort of like these like really sleek Bluetooth headsets.
I think for sure we're going to see it in the film because they showed the trailer and a little extra footage.
Yeah, we talked about that.
One of the little extra pieces of footage that they showed was
the Samsung building.
There was a little Samsung product placement.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I kind of feel like there will actually be this tech in the actual movie.
Yeah, so we saw them right in front of us,
branded.
and I have a feeling, Tony Stark's going to pull this out. He's going to have this tablet that looks like glass, and then all of a sudden things appear, and it's like, James Spader's a bad guy. Don't trust him.
Awesome, yes.
Spoilers.
Yes.
James Spader's a bad guy.
So, for everything Marvel, Samsung, CES, IGN, well, stay tuned to IGN.